You can't make Padmasana feel comfortable if your range of motion is limited. You can use your asana practice to determine the range of motion of most of your joints. However, this is sort of a subjective finding in the range of motion. An objective way of measuring your range of motion in your hips is to actually use a measuring device. Now, a ruler isn't going to help you very much in this instance. However, what will help you is a goniometer. Now, there's a bunch of different types of goniometers. There's big ones, small ones. Most of them are all plastic. However, my favorite one is this digital one. I'll link it down below in the description. It's something that I found really useful within my yoga practice as well as in my acupuncture practice. Now, an acupuncturist or an orthopedic doctor will tend to have a goniometer so that they can determine your objective range of motion within your joints so that it incentivizes you to continue the physical therapy or the acupuncture treatment to increase the range of motion within your joints. Now, a yoga teacher or a yoga student could also be using a goniometer to determine their range of motion so that they know what the normal value of a range of motion is, what their range of motion is, and objectively what they'd like their range of motion to be. Now, you take the goniometer and you place it at the knee. And in this case, we're using the digital one, so we place it on the knee. We press the button so it zeroes everything out, and then we externally rotate the leg, and we find the degree angle. Now, in this case, we can see that my right leg doesn't have as much of an external rotation as the left leg does. And you want to determine which leg has which. And this will help you to decide which leg you need to focus on with your external rotation. I need to focus more on external rotation in my right leg, so I'll spend a little bit more time in my yoga practice externally rotating my right leg. I may even do some extra activities outside of my yoga practice to find and open up this external rotation. And now what I'll do is, with this number that I have, I'll come back in about 2 to 3 weeks to see if there has been any improvement. And this way, I have an objective measurement. So I know what my number is at the start, and I know what my number will be in 2 weeks from now. The point is to increase your functional range of motion. That's what the yoga asanas are doing, increasing this range of motion. No mistakes.